Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya and today's video is going to be how I accidentally spent $500 on braids. Y'all, I posted this TikTok right here. Let me play it for y'all. Come with me to accidentally spend $500 on braids. Y'all, I did not mean to do this. So they started off washing my hair. They really got in there and scrubbed. I did go to a salon and I have been there before, but I decided to get my hair blow dried and trimmed before I got my braids done. This is my hair before it got trimmed, and this is my hair after. I went to the bathroom to show y'all. My hair got a little inches, okay? And then my braider started braiding my hair. I've had my hair braided by her before. She's great. We decided to go with knotless, medium, and butt length, and so she put some mousse on my hair after we were done. It didn't even take her that long, and she had the hair already prepped. This is me getting some videos and pictures for her. This is before I knew the price, y'all. I mean, it looks really good, but I cannot believe I spent $500 on braids. Would you? This TikTok went pretty viral. Let's see what it's at right now. It's at a good, at the time of filming right now, it is currently at 393,300 views. It seems like it's starting to get some traction again. Let's see. It's got 45,000 likes, 1,426 comments. It's been a whole thing. So we're going to talk about how that happened. If you guys are from TikTok, here you go. Here is the explanation. So let's get into it. I'm doing my makeup for a school event. Hey babes, so before we get into the video, we have a paid collaboration with Dossier. So Dossier is a luxury perfume company at a fraction of the price. So they create these amazing, beautiful scents, but they are starting at $39 in comparison to luxury brands, which are upwards of $200, $100. And so they have all of these amazing scents. They also offer a variety of different bulk deals, so you can get free shipping and up to 25% off when you purchase 3 items or more. They also have a risk-free system, so you're able to try out the perfumes before you're fully ready to commit. And if you decide to purchase the perfume but you decide that it isn't a good fit for you, you're able to return it as long as it's unsealed within 30 days. They also have a new store credit system, so every time you purchase you will get 10% in store credit using their catch system. You just use it at checkout. They also offer free returns and exchanges forever. They're always adding new scents to their collection, so make sure you guys continuously check out their brand. If you decide that this is a great fit for you and you'd love to try out their different scents, you guys can use my code Simplyxmaya10. You'll get 10% off using that code, and then if you're a first-time customer, you'll also get 20%, so a maximum of 30% off just to try out these amazing scents. And remember, they're only $39, so that's a great deal. Let's look at the products that they sent over to me. So look at their super cute packaging. I love how cute it is. So it says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. Love that. So this is the first one that I got. This is the floral lavender. This one, the notes are mandarin, neroli, blackcurrant. The middle notes are jasmine, lavender, orange blossom, and the base notes are vanilla, amber, and musk. Inspired by YSL, the Libre Eau de Parfum. It's 15% concentration. It smells very like sweet. I really like this scent and I definitely recommend it. I love the way that it mixes on my body chemistry and it smells good. So this is floral lavender, and then they also sent me floral violet, which also smells so good. This one has watermelon, pomelo, strawberry, violet, gardenia, jasmine, musk, vanilla, and blonde woods. This one is inspired by Marc Jacobs Daisy Eau de Toilette, and this is a concentration of 20%. So I definitely recommend this. It smells so good, y'all. So good. It smells pretty similar to the Marc Jacobs Daisy, but either way, these are both amazing scents. Make sure you guys check them out. Again, they are going to be linked in the description box below. Don't forget to use your girls code Simplyxmaya10, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. You guys know I go to the University of Chicago. I'm a master's student, so we're having like, our department is having like this really big end of the year party. So yeah. All right, y'all, this was so crazy for me to go like this is the thing that I got viral for. That's crazy to me. I mean, I've been viral for, you know, like this isn't my first rodeo, but this is the first time that like I pulled such not like polar, but like I really sparked some like opinions out of people, you know, like I really like made people like not upset but thinking like, dang girl, you know, I like invoked emotion out of them. And that is different for me. Usually when I've gone viral, it's like tips, you know, my poses for vacation, starter makeup tutorial, like, you know, like other different poses. Like, it's always been stuff like that. Yeah, you know, it's been stuff like that. So this time, it being something like this, where it's like a criticism, it's like something that I messed up on, is really different for me. So yeah, even the video that I did 1 million didn't get as many comments as this one did. So people have strong opinions on this, but let's get into what happened. I'll give you guys some background information. Okay, so I visited this place. I'm not going to share the salon's information, anything about them. If you put it in the comments, it's gonna get deleted or not posted. Let me just say that, because they definitely tried to get some clout off of me from this, which we can talk about. We'll talk about that towards the end. But I had been to the salon once for braids and once for a retouch of my braids. The first time, I can't remember exactly what I paid. I still felt like I paid a lot for braids at a salon, and the service didn't include washing or drying or anything. Like washing or blow drying my hair had to come washed and blow dried. And let me just say this, because I didn't even say it in the TikTok. I didn't say all the stuff I could say, but I will be saying it today, okay? Because y'all gonna get the real, you know. The first time that I went, my braider couldn't even detangle my hair. She couldn't even detangle my hair. So I took the brush from her and detangled it. First off, when I first got there, they weren't even open. They were supposed to have been open. They weren't, somehow they didn't have the key. So I waited out there like 15 minutes. My braider hadn't prepped my hair or any of that stuff, but I didn't bring up none of that in the video. Yeah, I didn't even mention any of that in the video. They were not prepared for me to come. My braider didn't have my hair prepped or anything. So I had to wait for them. It didn't even start my hair till like 30 or 45 minutes after. So that's the first appointment. Then she had a really hard difficulty, like she had a lot of like problems detangling my hair, even though I had came with my hair detangled and blow dried already, which I hate that. You know, I personally feel like this should come with the service, especially if you're a salon. If you're gonna act like you're all this, you're all that, you know, you're trying to act like you're elevated and you're bougie and all that, it should come with it, all right? It should come with it. You're not in nobody's kitchen, remember? So it should come with it. Shit, I'm tired, I'm out of breath. So yeah, I don't like that. I didn't really like that, you know, so I was nice about it. You know, I'm always gonna be nice about it. And I just asked her, you know, give me the brush, because it was just taking forever. She hadn't even, she was spending, first of all, we started late. Then I'm like, you taking forever to detangle, just give me the brush, you know? So she was like, oh, my boss will be really upset with me handing you the brush. I said, well, you're just taking too long, you know? So I just did it myself, right? That's the first time. They ended up going to get tacos, you know, I paid them. They asked if we want tacos. It was a little cool little vibe. Like, I didn't really have anything too much to say. I felt like my hair looked pretty. I felt like I spent a lot of money in there. I also feel like they charged me for, like, okay, I asked about the little bonnets, you know, the braid bonnets. I'm talking about the braid bonnets that are long. They gave me this regular degular ass bonnet. So I was already kind of weird about that, you know? So that's besides the point. Okay, so that was the first time I went there. And then I came back to get my braids retouched, because I felt like I had already spent so much on the braids, I might as well get like the front retouched. And you know, I came with the front of my hair out, and I had already detangled it and all of that. Am I lying? I am lying, y'all. I came with my hair detangled, but I didn't come with it washed, because with the retouch, they do wash your hair. They do wash your hair and your braids with the retouch. That's a part of the service. So keep that in mind. So you pay like, I think it's like $125 or some shit like that, but they do wash your braids and they wash the front of your hair. So they did that the first time. So let me keep that in mind. It was $125 to get the front redone. So yeah, so they do the wash, the blow dry, whatever, to get the front ready, and then things are good, you know. I leave, and mind you, so all that whole service, my braider ended up taking down some extra rows too. That was like no less than $200, you know, which is already like kind of a lot, but you know, they washed my whole head and stuff. So I felt better about it. They washed my braids, they redid the braids, you know, they tangled it. I felt better about it, you know. So I got my hair done again for a trip to, no, this is my trip to Cancun. And so me and my braider at the other appointment where I'm getting like the retouch, I'm telling her, you know, I'm trying to get my hair braided again. So when it's time for me to book, I'm trying to go book, and I did like kind of wait till the last second to book. Not like the complete last second, but the last second. And one thing about them, they do have a lot of availability, but their website is horrible. They need to hire somebody. If you're on their team, you guys need number one, media training, and you number two, need a new website. Your website is horrible. It's not user friendly. It's a terrible site. And I'm not the only one that said that. Check the comments, because I'm not the only one that said that. It's clunky, it's unprofessional, it's super not, it's like not a good website, it's not professional. Anyway, so I'm trying to find, you know, all the services, because you have to add them on all together, like all on their own. But it's really hard to navigate. So I'm looking for my braider in the right times, and she's not coming up. So I'm like, you know what, let me just text or call. So I ended up getting on the phone with the owner, and we're planning it, because the owner's the one that like does all like the real scheduling for real. So we're talking out, I'm telling her everything that I need. I'm asking her if my braider is going to be available. She's like, I'll ask your braider, and you know, I'll call you back. So my braider says she's able to do it, and she's agreeing to it and all that, right? You know, so everything is good, you know, everything's cool in my mind. We're all booked up. But she never tells me how much it's gonna be. So I tell her that I want the wash, a blow dry, I want a treatment. I don't think they ever did that treatment in my hair, by the way. I don't know if I got charged for it, but I was definitely supposed to get a treatment. So yeah, I thought I wanted a wash, a blow dry, a trim, and then I wanted to get a knotless, medium, butt length braid. She never at any point was like, okay, this is going to be the price breakup. Never. She never said that. She never sent me any information, any emails, or anything about it. All right, so I get to my appointment. When you go in, they like kind of check you in, but they're not like super, they're like, who are you here for, really? Like, it's not like, what service are you getting done? And then they break down your service to you. No, it's not like that. It's real kind of like a mess. They're looking for help. They need somebody to be at the front desk and to check people in like a business, you know, like you're at an establishment, but they didn't do that. They don't do that. You just do a little covert wrist thing, and then you go on about your business. And I waited a lot for somebody to wash my hair. I waited in between getting my hair blow dried for somebody. I waited like damn near 30 to 45 minutes waiting for someone to come get me from the dryer to trim my hair. It was like ridiculous, because they blow dried my hair and all that, and then they had me sitting on the dryer because I was waiting for somebody to trim it. The person trimming it didn't even know she was trimming it. You know, it was just like, and I didn't mention none of that in the video. I didn't bash them. I didn't say any of this stuff, right? So I don't mention any of this in the video because I'm not trying to bash them. You know, at no point am I trying to bash them. So then finally she does my hair. She braids it. We're there like pretty late, you know. I'm there all day, but I like my braids. I think my braids are pretty. She asked me if she can do some videos. Okay, so here's the thing. My braider knew that I did TikToks. I told her I was going to do a TikTok. I told everybody that I was filming the TikTok as I was filming the TikTok. Okay, I didn't know what the hell the caption was gonna be when I went in there. I thought the caption was gonna be some shit like, come with me to get my braids done. Which, let's be real, they kept trying to be like, oh, I was using them or whatever. I was using that title. Even if I would have said, come with me to get $500 braids, people was gonna be like, what the fuck you mean? So let's just keep that a buck, you know. I didn't need them to go viral, baby. I didn't did this before. Let me just say that I didn't did this before, okay? And I'm gonna do it again. Okay, thank you. Like, we didn't build a whole community on our platform. That shit is so irritating to me. I didn't need them, nor would I ever need. It was not about them. They didn't even get tagged. Please, beloved. Like, what the hell be wrong with people, you know? Anyway, I'm off on a tangent, because you know that stuff really is infuriating to me. So what happened is, so she asked me to take pictures and videos and stuff, and I'm asking her to take pictures and videos, and I think that, you know, part of the reason why she wanted to take videos because she knew that I did TikToks, because I had told her at the appointment where she did like the retouch, I had told her at that appointment that a lot of people were complimenting my braids across my posts, and she's like, oh, did any of your videos do viral? And I was like, yeah, like I think this one went pretty viral, and I was showing her the different videos and how good they did, because they were doing really good. And I was like, and we're talking about how she likes to do TikToks, and we talked about how I was like, okay, well, next time we come in, I'll have some stuff prepared and we'll do a TikTok. That's why she put her head down there. I didn't tell her to do that, okay? if y'all seen the TikTok, she puts her head down there. I didn't tell her to do that. She did that on her own. She knew that I made TikToks, and she knew my TikToks had the potential of going viral. So she does the videos, you know, I'm nice, I'm waiting, and then it's time to check out. So when she did my hair, she put this little braiding scalp thing on it, and I asked her if I could have that. That shit was probably no more than like $5-10. So let me just say that I didn't say that in the video, because it was $5-10 on a 500. I didn't say the full amount either. It was $548. So I gave less than what it was anyway. So she's counting it up. She doesn't even know how much it's gonna be, because she's just a braider in a shop. She's an employee, so she don't even know how much it's gonna be, which is unprofessional. That's super unprofessional. She don't even know what the hell the damn price is gonna be. So she's trying to calculate it, like, okay, hold on, my bad, let me calculate it again, because she's embarrassed at the price herself. She's like, let me make sure I got it right. She's breaking it down to me, and she was breaking down what I got. I got my hair washed and blow dried. It's just the fees were way more expensive than I expected it to be. Like, when they break it down, it's like $70 extra for the buttland. And the reason I didn't know that is because I didn't book online, so I didn't get to see how much the add-ons were. I didn't understand what was baseline and how much it was going to be add-on. I damn sure didn't think it was going to be $70 extra to add on to the butt length, and I didn't expect it to be like over $100 and something to get the wash and the blow dry and the trim. And let me tell you why. Because I had got the wash, the blow dry, a treatment, and I had gotten my hair rebraided. So makes sense why I didn't think that. What the hell? There's no way, because if she would have told me, it's not that I don't have the funds, it's just that's a stupid usage of your funds. Okay, that's a dumb usage of it. I would never have spent $500 on a style like this. It's already starting to look old, and it's like less than a month, because I know my hair grows fast. I just know. And yeah, so, and my hair is healthier because I got my ends clipped, so I just know it wasn't gonna last super duper long. So she tells me what the price is, and in my mind, like, she's looking scared. She's looking like afraid about what, like, if I'm about to run out the door. I wasn't gonna do that, you know. 3 people had worked on my head. Like, I understood that it was a business, but in my mind, I was like, okay, this is shady. The fact that they didn't tell me how much this shit was gonna be at any point. They didn't tell me at the beginning of my appointment and the middle way through of my appointment before I booked it. Like, they didn't send me an email confirmation with the appointment information. None of that shit with how much it's gonna be. None of that. So I feel like it was a little dirty. I feel like they did me a bit dirty how they did it, but I also felt like the shit was what it was. Like, there was nothing to do about it at that point. So basically, like, she tells me the price or whatever. So she tells me the price. I'm like, obviously, like, really surprised about what the price is, but you know, I don't really say too much about it, because it's just like there's nothing else, there's really nothing to do at that point. So I'm looking at it, and then, you know, the options for tips come up. I kind of, you know, messed up giving them a 15% tip, but I gave them that tip because I felt like the service was what it was. I booked the service. I should have asked about the pricing, and they should have told me about the pricing, but I don't think any, like, I just felt like the people that worked on my head it was 3 people. They weren't gonna get, like, what was I gonna get, $10, you know what I mean? Like, and you don't have to tip people, but I just felt like it was what it was, and I just wasn't gonna do it anymore. I was like, I got the service. I liked the service that I got. It was more than I anticipated, but I won't be back. It's literally as simple, at least not for that. I had considered it for other stuff, but like not for that, you know? So I leave, all is well. I go on my trip to Mexico with my girlfriend and her sister for my girlfriend's birthday. Things are swell, nothing's too much or whatever. Nothing really happens. So I decide to finally post this video. I literally edited the video in bed because I had already gotten the clips together, and I put them on TikTok. That's the best thing to do. Like, put all your clips together as you're editing the video. Like, just put all the clips from that day that you want to use, and then edit it another time. So that's what I had already did that part. I just needed to like edit and do the voiceover. And so I'm laying in bed, and my girlfriend's like, you should say like, I spent $500 on braids or whatever. And so I got to the title, I accidentally spent $500 on braids, which is true. Let's get into that. So that video did really, really good. I did the voiceover in one take. I knew the video was gonna do really, really good. I could just tell, you know, I've done the internet seriously for a couple of months, so I just can tell. I know what's gonna do good now. I have a better idea of it. Sometimes, you know, stuff will surprise you, but for the most part, like, I knew it was gonna do really well. I want a little golden or something. Let's see, what is this? Okay, we'll do a little bronzy look. Yeah, so I had a feeling it was gonna do really good. That came out cute. Okay, Okay, I love this. Yeah, so I knew it was gonna do pretty good. I knew it was gonna do some numbers, and it just started getting numbers and numbers and numbers. Like, it went up. Like, the first day it hit like 200 something, you know. And like the first actual day, I wake up in the morning, at the 24-hour mark, it's at a good 320K, and it's going up again right now. So it's probably just gonna keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. So I hadn't seen this, but my mom saw the next day that the company, like the hair salon, had responded on the post. I didn't see that. And of course I didn't see it because it had like over 1,000 comments. So I didn't see that, but my mom did. So then I started like looking for the comment, and I saw it. And they said something like really like shady on there, right? They said something like, thanks for coming to our business twice, actually 3 times, turn me up. Like, they was trying to basically be like, you know what you was paying, and if we suck so bad, why'd you come multiple times? Which I thought that was weird, because I never tagged the business. You can probably see on the smock, their logo is hard to read, so you wouldn't have known that it was their business unless you was like hustling, because I like you was like looking for it, you know, because I wasn't the outside, the surroundings of it. I really just showed myself, and then my braider showed herself on her own. But I didn't do all that, you know. I didn't show the inside or the outside of the shop. I didn't put the name of the shop anywhere in the video on purpose. I didn't say my braider's name, none of that stuff. Like, they expose themselves, you know, like I didn't do that. And so they were mad, and this started this whole feud, because then the owner went live on Instagram talking all about me and my character. Why does girls try to say she not used to luxury? Girl, check the page, check the page. You don't even know what you're talking about. Like, she tried to say that I'm not used to like services like this. I'm used to better, babes. I literally am just being nice. I'm just being nice. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Like, I don't like that where they try to assume that I ain't never been nowhere before, or I ain't never did nothing before. Like, I haven't been multiple places out the country. Like, I haven't experienced things. Like, why are you so sure to, but like, why are you so quick to believe that I'm uncultured? Like, it just really, it's really crazy to me. It was really offensive, I think, because she tried to say it under the umbrella of, why would you tear another black business down, but you're trying to tear down my character, and I never did that to you. I never did that. So she goes on live trying to tear my character down, saying that I'm a liar, trying to do the breakdown and validate me. She was trying to say that I needed to separate the wash, the dry, the trim, and whatever that else from, and the 70, I mean, not the 70, the $70 that came from the buttland. So she said I needed to disaggregate all that in that, what, 30-second video or whatever. And I felt like I didn't. I felt like I made it really clear that I got those services done. I never said I didn't get those. I literally showed you guys the entire process of me getting it done, and I said I got it done. I literally was like, yeah, I got my hair washed, and I talked about it. I talked about them in depth. I said, yeah, she scrubbed my head. Like, I really went in depth about it, and I brought everybody along for the journey. So there was no hiding the fact that I got these other services like that. But in my mind, to me personally, and anybody with any sense, okay, that is all a part of the same visit. It's all a part of the same visit. It's all a part of me getting the one style. So the prep work for that style is still me getting the style. I got a style done, and I got prep work done for that style. Tell me washing, drying, and blow drying your hair and really getting a trim, if you haven't had a trim in over a year, isn't prep work for braids. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. And if you don't think so, you can hop off the video right now, because that's ridiculous. Half the time they make you come. I would have had to come like that. But you were luxury service. Interesting, in my opinion. I find that pretty interesting. So yeah, they tried to go on live basically saying that I'm a liar for that. Petty. They reposted my video, all that, right? So, you know, my family going up. You know, we're not about to just punk out. Some of y'all was going up. Some of their own people were going up for me. You know, my sorority sisters came through. Shout out to Psi Beta, okay? Like, everybody was going up for me. Like, what you talking about, you know? So I hop off their live. Like, I really personally, this is the last time I'll ever like address anything like this, because I personally feel beneath it. I just do. I made a little video, it went viral. That's normal stuff for me, you know. That's what we do now, you know. I'm a content creator, that's gonna happen. I feel like them being mad about it was them trying to get caught off of me, because I literally asked in the video, like in the live, I asked her, are you more mad that I didn't tag you, or are you mad about the video? Because then she goes on the song tangent talking about how I could have just tagged them, and I didn't want to tag them. For one, I don't have to tag nobody, okay? I don't owe them shit. I paid you. I don't owe you shit. I didn't even have to take the pictures for you. I didn't have to take the pictures. Let's get that straight. When you do service for somebody, you don't owe them pictures. You don't owe them anything. I don't owe them tags. It's nice to tag them, but that's not a video I wanted to tag them. I didn't want to expose them because I knew that on the internet, like, even though I didn't say anything bad about them, I know that the way that the internet works, and I know that everybody was in the comments. I knew everybody was gonna be in the comments like 500 for this. I ain't never going there, and that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did, okay? That's essentially exactly what they did. When for the people that, you know, knew which business it was. So she was really just clout chasing. Like, they was posting like, we went viral. I went viral. Y'all did not go viral. Y'all not even tagged. Like, what are you talking about? So they tried to like really ride the wave. And this is why I hate that, like, on the internet people can just repost your content or whatever, especially a business, because you didn't pay me for that content. If you wanted me to do a promotion for you, you could have paid my rates, you know? Send me you can ask me for my information. I have a media kit. I get paid for this. Like, I just felt like that was so ridiculous, bro. Like, super ridiculous. She's attacking my character. Why her? Like, dang near like, honestly was getting to the point of harassment. If it would have went on another day, could have been harassment, because she got everybody flooding my comments and their comments tagging me, adding me, even though their comments didn't go as well as like I'm sure they intended them to go, because their own customers are like calling them out like, I don't understand what she said wrong. So it didn't even go how like shorty expected it to. But at the end of the day, like, I just was so irritated because then they started DMing me. Hold on, let me get the blush out. Then they started DMing me, like, being mad weird. Like, the girl, not even the girl who braided my hair didn't even care. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't think she gave a shit. She didn't ever say nothing. She never said nothing to me about it. She didn't barely post nothing on her story. Like, she wasn't even on the live. Like, I think she was excited that she was in the video. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, one of the girls that braided there, she's DMing me, sending me all these long ass paragraphs, like saying all this stuff, like just being mad weird. You know, they're contacting me being weird. I had to block them. I blocked anything that's associated with them. They're not gonna get any more energy or clout off of me. And, you know, as my supporters, I'm so glad you guys supported me. But, you know, I just feel like we're too good for that. I just really do. I just think, you know, like DeAndre says, the elite, you know, we're the babes over here. Babe behavior. I don't feel like we should engage with people like that or things like that. You know, I don't feel like I did anything wrong. I feel like I could have handled the situation differently, and I didn't intentionally. I handled it exactly how I should have. And, you know, I don't regret anything personally. So I don't want to ever engage in anything like that. If I know in my heart that I didn't do nothing wrong, and I know in my heart that I am happy with what I did, I won't be addressing that type of stuff anymore. So that is what happened. Let me do my lip gloss, my lipstick real quick. So yeah, that is everything that happened. Let me take down a little funky ass braids. No, just kidding. They're really cute. They're very cute. I really like them. I think my makeup came out cute today, y'all. I'm about to like do my setting spray and all that. But I need to end out this video because we have a lot to do and we're already kind of late. If you guys want to get this robe, you guys can get it off of Amazon. It's in my Amazon influencer store. Make sure you guys check it out. And if you want to see all the products that I used today, make sure y'all check it out. And if y'all buy it, use your girl's link, okay? And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, babes.